Metal Eden has been released, the remake of Perfect Dark was almost saved, and CyberTaxi Lunatic Nights has entered early access. CyberTaxi Lunatic Nights has entered early access. The game is described as a taxi driver simulator that blends taxi simulation with vehicle-based combat and also first-person shooter action. You can get the game on Steam for between $12 to $15 during the early access period. If the game looks interesting to you, be sure to check it out. Are you interested in a game like CyberTaxi Lunatic Nights? And the next bit news for today is apparently the remake of Perfect Dark was almost saved. Back in July of 2025, Microsoft laid off thousands of workers and the studio behind the game was shut down. However, the development of the Perfect Dark remake was still continuing on at Crystal Dynamics. The studio that was shut down is called The Initiative, yet some of the leadership team was still involved with the development of the Perfect Dark remake. They, along with the leadership of Crystal Dynamics, were trying to get funding to keep the project going from Take-Two. However, according to a report from Bloomberg, which was corroborated by IGN, development of the game has now ceased as of last week. As previously stated, pausing development of a game does not mean that it won't see the light of day in the future. If the remake of Perfect Dark reappears, I'll be sure to announce it on the gaming news. Did you play the original Perfect Dark on the Nintendo 64? And the last bit news for today is Metal Eden has been released. The game is described as an adrenaline-fueled sci-fi FPS. It's similar in scope to games like Ghost Runner, though not as brutal or linear in its difficulty. The initial trailer hinted that the android main character can come back to life to try again at winning, much like the game Returnal. Are you interested in a game like Metal Eden? Let me know what you thought in the comments. Be sure to check out my other gaming news videos, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks guys, bye bye.